Hey, brother. Ben, thanks for signing me up for another round of Ask Jay. Let's answer some questions. Abby Hadfield says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, Abby, the way I see it, a woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Or about 5 pounds a minute. Black Prayer Lover says, how much wood would a woodchuck? No, I already answered that. How are we on repeats? At question 2. Cape Kicker asks, if you could trade in the ability to laugh for the ability to fly, would you do it? No, I couldn't do it. Love laughing. Love laughing. Not like that. Mr. Owen Thornton asks, what's your favorite pair of shoes? That's a good question because as a guy for the first like 18 years of your life, you're probably wearing something like this, you know, just like a tennis running shoe kind of thing. Then when you get to college, though, all of a sudden you start needing all these other kinds of shoes. I probably wear these black and brown shoes the most because I have to wear them for work, but they're definitely not my favorite. I wear these flip-flops a lot, and funny story, I have no idea where they came from. They just showed up in the house one day, which is weird because no one else in the house has the same size feet as me, and I definitely didn't buy them, so I guess I stole them from somebody. But I'm not gonna really call flip-flop shoes, so I don't think they're in the running. Ski boots. Ben, my ski boots would be my favorite shoe if they were even remotely comfortable in social situations. Great conversation starters, but no. My favorite right now are probably these white Pumas, but they're starting to get a little scuffed and they're not the world's most comfortable thing, so maybe I just need to go shoe shopping. Rosalina46 says, what's your favorite viral video? Marcel the Shell with shoes on! Some people say that my head is too big for my body, and then I say, compared to what? If you have not watched Marcel the Shell with shoes on, go do it now. Pileover 3-point number says, who's your favorite YouTuber? Well, if you couldn't make the assumption yourself, I'm an enormous fan of John and Hank Green, aka the Vlog Brothers. But years before I discovered the Vlog Brothers, some of my favorite YouTubers were Natalie Tran from Community Channel. Hands down, one of the biggest inspirations for me to even ever begin vlogging, so Natalie, if this video ever finds you, thank you. I would love to meet you. I loved Sexy Phil or Philip DeFranco, and I love SourceFed right now. I honestly think that format is the future of news. And then I don't know if I would call them YouTubers, but I loved the Angry Video Game Nerd and the Nostalgia Critic. Violet Satellite asks, boy advice, how can I get him to do what I want? Asking doesn't work, nor does giving out or nagging. I think you mean putting out. Well, first off, stop nagging him. I can tell you right off the bat that that is not going to work, and if you do annoy him enough to the point where he does do it, he's certainly not going to do it with a smile, and I'm going to bet he's going to resent you a little bit for it. Or just give him food. Food always works. Silent Sarcasm 3 says, what are books you think everyone should read? Harry Potter, straight up. I say that because I do think it's important to be like aware of what's like culturally relevant at the moment, because this is your generation and it's, you know, fun to be a part of it. And a lot of people say they don't like that kind of book and stuff, and that's fine. But Harry Potter is such a phenomenon that to like not know what it's all about is almost like being socially irresponsible. A little more recent, The Hunger Games. It will take you less than a week to read them, and then even if you don't like them somehow, at least when you're talking about them, then you can say how you don't like them as a well-informed person than just a negative person, which no one likes. Kelly Shaver says, can you find an embarrassing picture of Ben? On short notice, it was difficult, but I found this on Facebook. Yeah, I took the bullet with you on that one, brother. Geek Will says, who the F is Ben? Oh, I'll show the picture again. He's the one on the left. That handsome lad in the glasses is me. Miss Animal Lover 123 says, do you like pancakes? Yes! Gallade 989 says, who's your favorite Pokemon? Scyther. Scyther. Also, I like Vaporeon and Wheezing. M Trench 604 says, what's your favorite stereotype? Anything to do with white people, drinking coffee, owning Apple products, carrying messenger bags. There is an entire blog called Stuff White People Like. I would definitely recommend it. If you're white, it's like staring in the mirror. If you're any other race, it's just like laughing at white people, which is also fun. All right, Ben, that's all I got. Sorry to anyone if I didn't answer your question. You can always try again next time. 200 subscribers. Oh my God, that's just so awesome. Thank you for everyone who is watching and joining in on the conversation. See you in another life, brother.